let us accomplish our mission and what we've been called, hopefully chosen to do. Let us accomplish, you know. Cause the time gonna come, but y'all ass gonna be running like a motherfucker. Pardon my French or my English, but it's gonna come a time y'all gonna be running like a motherfucker. Ex-crackhead.
Says, though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident.
Yeah, war should rise against you, man. Cause that's all them demons want to do, man. They want to bring war. Some demons bring war, like the brother said a while ago on their keyboard. That's their little war, right?
Yeah, like you, Mr. Potato Head. Like you, Don Lakai.
I knew your name was coming.
You know, and the rest of them guys, like you got guys that which I don't know who it is. Like who is that? Nehemiah, Bun Israel. He got mad. He mad that we was cutting the shit out the Edomite. What's that video?
The Whispering Edomite.
Yeah, the Whispering Edomite. He put up there on the comment board that I hate when unlearned people try to teach the Bible. GMS always going to white folk. No, that shows that you don't watch the video. Because there's plenty of time that we done dealt with Jake.
Shit, okay? We deal with Jake more than Edomites.
And then on top of that, you put up unlearning what?
Chinese.
You want us to fill in the blank?
Japanese.
You ain't put up no scriptures or nothing. See, he's a keyboard warrior. You see? And then you go in there looking for their videos for edification. Nothing. Somebody else's video. And then just like the other guy put up Know the Truth, he put up a comment. The elder Tahar put out a decree, you know, which is in the scriptures. No man supposed to be bald headed. But then we put up what does the word bald headed mean in Hebrew? So we done a video on it. So we waiting on you to explain to us what the definition of the word bald head means. Okay, that's a keyboard warrior, and no brothers out here bald headed according to the actual definition. Okay. Not according to the worldly definition, the Americanized definition. Okay? According to the Israelite customs, no man is out here bald headed. Okay? Then this Potato Head, which I'm gonna let you get back. We got
where the spirit leading.
All right. This Potato Head put up when he was talking about that's why. We was in the rain spot, right? I was saying about Galatians 4:26 about the motherland. See, that's why he got mad on that video, because I knew where he was going with it. Because he was basically trying to say Saudi Arabia was the motherland, and it exposed his whole hand, because I knew I had cut him. That's why he put up all them 16 comments. You see what I'm saying? And then he tried to justify itself by saying Mount Sinai go back to Mount Sin. Well, let's go to Exodus, the 16th chapter, in the first verse, and then he tried to say he was the only begotten son. It's more than one only begotten son. Where the hell you get that from? Okay, that's a keyboard warrior. Just to build up, we giving you examples of keyboard warriors and scoffers and demons, okay, that come up on the comment board and leave comments to have Jake doubt in what we saying through the Spirit, according to the Bible. So we're gonna get Exodus 16th chapter, and we're gonna look up them words in there.
It's Exodus 16:1. It says, and they took their journey from Elam, and all the congregation of the children of Israel came unto the wilderness of Sin.
All right, look up that word right there.
Hebrews.
And that's part of Egypt, right? Go ahead.
Hebrews 55:12. The Hebrew word is Sion, throne or clay. A town in Eastern Europe.
Huh?
A town in Eastern Egypt.
All right.
Slovakia, Europe, shit. Slovakia. A town in Eastern Egypt. 2, the tract of wilderness between Elim and Sinai. Strong's definition: Sin, the name of an Egyptian town and probably desert adjoining.
Which we know that nigga was in that Egyptology madness. Okay? Alright, now keep going. Now we know what sin is, right?
Says, which is between Elim and Sinai, on the 15th day of the second month after their departing out of the land of Egypt. It says, and the whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness.
Now Sinai is 55:14. That word is Sayane. Sanaye. Thorny. 1. The mountain where Moses received the law from Yahweh, located at the southern end of Sinai Peninsula between the horns of the Red Sea. Exact site unknown. Strong's definition: Sinai, a mountain of Arabia.
See that? So when I was saying through the Spirit about Galatians 4:26, and you look at the comment, he'll say Mecca was the first place of worship. So he was basically saying Mecca was the motherland. That's why he was mentioning about what if Moses get the commandment. Right. But see, the thing about it is, when I said Galatians 4:26, he wanted to throw the table over and everything and start whining. You see? He started whining because he got cut. And then when I said through the Spirit, John the Revelator got the vision on the island of Patmos. Is that the motherland? You see? So that's why he was acting the way he was acting. If you look at the comment, because he got cut, and he was basically saying Saudi Arabia is the motherland for brothers who didn't understand why I was saying what I was saying. Okay, about Moses. You see, because when you look up them definitions, that's what come up, and that's why he was saying that. And that's why when you read the comment, he'll say Saudi Arabia was the first place of worship. Pure madness, man. Well, straight madness. Salaki. Now, he said Yahweh Shai. He said Yahweh Shai was not the only begotten son. It's more than the only begotten son. When you go into the history and you understand the Bible, you had the firstborn, and you had the firstborn dealing with Isaac them, dealing with that, going into the lineage and stuff. When you become the firstborn, what that's basically saying is you heirs to the promise, dealing with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's what that's talking about. But the only begotten son, the single one, is talking about Yahweh Shai. He is the only one that the Heavenly Father created, and Yahweh Shai created everything else, creating the angels, everything. Okay? So when you go, give me John 3 and 18. And then give me Revelations 3 and 14 and Colossians 1 and 15.
I got John. This John 3 and 18. It says, "He that believeth on him."
Now, this is what we doing. Remember, we cutting these scoffers, and I'm gonna throw it back to the brother after I get through. But we were just showing you how these scoffers and how these demons come up against us, whether we out here in the flesh teaching, in the spirit, or whether they be on the comment board. You know, they come in different forms. Okay. All right, go ahead, bro.
It says, this John 3 and 18. "He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already."
Which he don't believe, which Mr. Potato Head don't believe in Yahweh Shai. Okay, go ahead.
It says, "Because he have not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of Yahweh."
The only begotten Son. Now look up that word begotten.
It's Revelation, the John 3
John
and
3 and
18.
18.
3 and 18. John 3 and 18, the word begotten is Greek 34:39. The Greek word is monogesis. It says, Strong's definition, only born, that is solely, only begotten child. Strong's definition, only born, that is solely, only begotten child.
Yeah. So what that's talking about is when the Most High created Yahweh Shai. So he's the only one that the Most High created. Give me Revelations, 3 and 14, might be 14.
Then if you go Greek 34:41, that word is monos. Where mono comes from, meaning alone without a companion. One.
So, go ahead. That's why I'm finna, go ahead.
This is Revelations chapter 3, verse 14. And unto the angel of the church of the Laodiceans, write these things, said thee, Amen. The faithful and true witnesses, the beginning of the creation of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Now, it said the beginning of the creation of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? Now, Yahweh created Yahweh Shai. That's why he's called the only begotten Son, because he was the only one that Yahweh created. Okay, the only Son that Yahweh created was Yahweh Shai. He actually created him. Okay. Okay. Now read that again in Revelation.
This is Revelations 3 and 14. It says, and unto the angel of the church of the Laodiceans.
All right, the reason when you read up in there, when they're going into lukewarm and all that, and they're dealing with, they was trusting in riches, because what it was there was a wealthy place. There was a wealthy place, and they were being lukewarm by not doing the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and trusting in them riches. Now we're gonna get a little history on them in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary on page 318.
This is Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, page 318. It says, Laodicea, a wealthy city in Asia Minor, founded by Antiochus II. It says between 261 to 246 BC, on one of the great Asian trade routes. She was rich and increased with goods and had need of nothing. The scornful imagery of the apocalyptic letter to Laodicea is obviously based on these facts. It has Revelation 3:14, 22.
All right, now go back and read Revelation 3:14, all the way to 22. Now the point is, brothers, the ones that got an ear to hear, Yahweh was the one who created Yahweh Shai. That's why he was called the only begotten Son. Okay, that's why he was called. Now, when Israel is born on this earth, and going from Abraham, Isaac, to Jacob, what that's talking about is when you on this earth, you are heirs to the promise. Okay, that's what that's going into. Okay, when you're born on this earth, you are heirs to the promise if you are descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Right? But Yahweh Shai, what that's talking about, the only begotten Son, he was created by Yahweh. Okay, go ahead.
This is Revelations 3 and 14. And unto the angel of the church of the Laodiceans, write these things, said we, Amen. The faithful and true witness, the beginning of the creation of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
And they knew he was the one. They knew he was the one. The only begotten Son. Okay? That's why you have to pay very close attention and believe on him, right? And what he's saying. Because he's the only begotten Son. He's the Son of Yahweh. He's called God. going into that, the reason why he was saying that, who the word Elam, because Jesus was saying that, is because you got to remember, they was rich. They was a wealthy place. Okay? Now look up the word cold and hot.
Gone.
We're dealing with faith.
Cold. Verse 15, cold, 5593. That word is sucrose. Strong's, chilly, cold. Blue letter, cold, cold of water. Metaphorically, cold, i.e. sluggish, inert, in mind, or one destitute of warm Christian faith.
See? It's dealing with faith. So if you cold, that means you ain't got no faith.
And desire holiness.
You see? So if you cold, that means you ain't got no faith. Now you got to remember, they was rich. They had money. Okay? All right, now deal with hot.
Hot. Hot. Greek word, zestos. Strong's definition, boiled, that is, choleric, fervent, hot. Blue letter, boiling, hot, metaphorically, a fervor of mind, of a zeal.
So you gotta have faith, man. Okay? You gotta have faith. That's what that's dealing with. Now it's gonna go into detail when you continue reading. Go ahead.
It says, I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm.
Look up lukewarm.
Lukewarm. It says lukewarm, Greek 5513. That Greek word is klearos. It says, Strong's definition, tepid, lukewarm. Blue letter, tepid, lukewarm. Metaphorically, of the condition of the soul, wretchedly fluctuating between a torpor and a fervor of love.
All right, so you fluctuate. What you're doing is you're chasing that money, right, in the world, and then try to say you with Yahweh Shai. No, and not serving him the right way. Okay? You double-minded. You don't know if you want to serve Yahweh Shai or you want to serve the world and chase that money. Okay? So that's what Yahweh Shai was meaning when he was saying lukewarm. Now, now you can use it in different formations of being lukewarm, but that's what Yahweh Shai was saying right there. Okay? Because he was talking to them and dealing with, because they were dealing with that money, and he knew they were wealthy. Okay? And that money can cloud your judgment to have to where you'll be double-minded. Okay? Go ahead.
God. It says, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
So if you double-minded, you don't have faith, right? Meaning you cold, right? Or you playing the fence, Yahweh Shai gonna spew your ass out. Okay? Go ahead.
Says, so then because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth, because thou sayest, I am rich.
See? Because it goes back up. Now who was rich?
Laodiceans.
They was rich. They was wealthy. Right?
God.
So who is he talking to? Go ahead.
Says, because thou sayest, I am rich and increase with goods.
Oh, it said I increase with goods. They was trade. Okay?
You talking to them rich jakes too. Yeah.
You see what you got?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched and miserable.
See? They are wretched and miserable. Because the thing about it is, they got their wealth and money, but their spirit, they ain't got no faith. God, you fucked off, man. Their money ain't gonna save you. But I know it's going into, dealing with that. But the main point was Revelation 3 and 14 about the Most High created Yahweh Shai, because he was the only begotten son, right? Go ahead.